Hey guys, DJ here with another tutorial on Feed the Beast, and this one is episode 9 of the B101 series, and this time around we're looking at the monastic period, and I'm just going to make it daytime quickly before it does go dark. So this branch is going to be a bit difficult for you to make, and is going to be by no means very easy. So all the bees in the monastic branch need to have some wheat, so I'll put some wheat up the back here, or some crops as they're apparently called in the interface. So you need to plant a couple of wheat around your alvearies or your apiaries or bee houses. So the first one is the monastic bee. Now unfortunately I'm not going to go try and find one. I did try to spawn a heap of villagers to generate an apiarist villager, but I couldn't find one, so I ended up giving up. So the monastic princess or drone, I'm not quite sure which one you get, you can receive it from trading with an apiarist villager, and it's something like 12 emeralds or something like 10 to 12 emeralds plus a queen to get one monastic. So you're probably going to need a fair handful of emeralds to actually be able to get a couple of monastics to be able to do what we're going to do today. Alright, so we'll start with putting a monastic in that we've got from our villager. And the first one we're going to make is a secluded bee. So we've already got the monastic from the villager, which is going to produce wheaten comb if we put it in here to actually run. But we're going to try and crossbreed it for secluded, and for that we need one I forgot. An austere bee, austere, whatever you want to call it. So if you're not quite sure how to get the austere bee, then you can quickly check out I think it was my last video on the austere branch. I've got bees everywhere. Because it's not majorly difficult to make, except that it usually needs to be in a nice wintry place. So you probably desert place. So you might want to put it over there if you were making it. Hermitic, monastic. Oh no, not hermitic. Why did I put one of those in? Austere. Put that in there just then. No. Alright, put another monastic and a austere. Why do I have a cactus? What's happened then? Alright. So monastic and austere. So this secluded one, I'm kind of a bit weary about what it does, because I'm not quite I'm not entirely sure, because for some reason I've read a few places where it said, oh, that was secluded there, was it? Yes, there we go, we've got secluded already. So for some reason people have been telling me that you need to, I'm going to use those ones though, that you need to use, you need to be like away from them for they actually to produce, but I haven't really seen that. So it's secluded. For them to actually be producing like purebred secluded, because they like to be secluded, but I'm not quite sure. So secluded also produces wheaten combs, but as well as mellow combs, and I'll go into a bit of detail about those shortly. So we're going to go through to the last branch of this branch, the monastic branch, and make a hermetic, which is monastic and secluded. Okay, monastic and secluded there. So they seem to be working quite fine, like that. Don't need austere, need secluded, need monastic. So I'm not entirely sure. Just lost me austere. I'm not quite sure why they're called secluded. If they aren't secluded, maybe it's because I'm in creative or something like that. But just be wary that that might be a. No, I cannot find my. There we go. Secluded drones. Alright, so while they're quickly going, I'll show you what these are. These make. Get the gunpowder. So if I put some mellow combs in there, this is what I've got from 10 mellow combs. So, and I'll actually show you. Oh, actually, we can't get wheaten combs in creative, but I will go get some from my chest in a second. So for mellow combs, you've got a 60% chance of getting honeydew, a 20% chance of getting beeswax, and some reason I didn't get any at all, and a 30% chance of getting nether quartz, which can be very handy on the auto-producing line. Mellow, don't need mellow. Probably should have put some monastics down. There's 2 monastics. Another monastic in there as well. So you can get a few wheaten combs. But ultimately what wheaten combs will give you beeswax, and it will give you wheat as well. Alright, so we've got secluded still. We haven't got our hermetic. So put our secluded and our monastic back in. Now for some reason this one wasn't actually on the wiki that I looked at. But I do know it does exist. So there is a chance that it may not exist anymore. But I thought I'd give it a go and try to whip it up as well. But it should, as far as I know, it should exist because I can get them out of the NEI. And I do know this is the... we've got 2 stairs there for some reason. That's interesting. Okay, so we've only got mellows in there. None of these are giving me combs yet. Oh, they're telling me there's no flowers, so what we need is wheat and a hoe. Alright, so put it there and there, for a whole line actually, because we're generous. Now, will they work without the actual wheat? No. To finish off, we need some bone meal to hasten along the process. Better. Okay then, so we've got a few wheaten combs here, so I'm just going to take them to run them through. Oh, there's a sheet in that one. So one thing I didn't realise was that the only one that produces the wheaten comb is actually... oh, it's got more in it. Get rid of these ones. I think I would have liked that to stay there. Okay. Get rid of that. So the wheaten combs have a 80% chance of getting wheat and something like a 20% chance of getting beeswax. And there's probably some honeydew in there as well, maybe, potentially. Maybe not. Not sure. So I'm just going to check up these quickly. And here we go. We've got a Hermitic princess there, which is exactly what we wanted. Oh, there's nothing in there. Doesn't matter now anyway. Nothing in that one. Wrong one. Secluded. That's not going to work if I do 2 secludeds. And monastic. There we go, there's a Hermitic princess in there as well. Okay, so what we've got from this is our wheaten combs, our mellow combs, 3 new bees, and the last thing I want to show you is the Hermitic Bees effective Repulsion. Now I couldn't replicate it, although I really did try. So what it's meant to do, now what's another thing? Okay, what it's meant to do is it's meant to repulse. It's meant to keep everything out of range that is like a hostile mob, and then it's meant to allow villagers to remain. Oh, page. Timbiome. So, ideally what will happen is within its area, whatever the area is, the creeper won't be able to get into it. Because it's in it, I don't seem to be able to replicate it actually being forced out. So what it does, it kind of sets up a magic barrier which stops everyone from going in it. Well, there we go. And he's done a runner as well. Oh, it's because there's some zombie stuff there, and villagers are easily entertained apparently. Alright, so I'll finish it here. Next time we're looking at the tropical branch as well as going into the frozen one following that. This is DJ signing out.